You know, there's a certain kind of frustration that comes with trying to share an older, but perfectly good, printer across a modern network. Keeping a dedicated computer on just for printing feels like a relic from another era. That's where something like the XM-PS110P steps in, aiming to bridge that gap and bring your trusty parallel port printer into the 21st century network environment. This device is essentially a dedicated network hub for your printer. You plug your printer directly into its parallel Centronics port, connect the print server itself to your local area network, and just like that, your printer becomes accessible to any computer on that LAN. It completely takes the host computer out of the equation, which is a huge win for efficiency and energy saving. What really stands out about this particular unit is its broad compatibility. The manufacturer claims it works with up to 230 different printer models, which is a pretty impressive number for a device like this. Now that's up to, so it's always wise to check their compatibility guide if you have a very specific or obscure model. But for most common parallel printers, it seems to have a solid chance. It also plays nice with multiple protocols and operating systems, meaning whether you're running Windows, Mac OS, or even some Linux distributions, getting it integrated into your existing setup shouldn't be a headache. Setting it up, honestly, is surprisingly straightforward. The management interface is quite simple, almost to a fault, but it gets the job done without unnecessary complexity. It's not going to win any awards for sleek design, but for a utility device, that's perfectly fine. What's neat, though, is the inclusion of features like post power on self-test and even email alerts. Imagine getting a heads-up if there's a paper jam or an issue with the printer itself, right to your inbox. That's a thoughtful touch that can save a lot of troubleshooting time, especially in a small office environment where the printer might not be right next to someone. Now, while it's incredibly useful for its intended purpose, it's important to remember what this is. It's a 10100 Mbps fast Ethernet device. For printing documents, that's more than enough bandwidth, but if your entire network is running on gigabit speeds, this will naturally be a bottleneck for its own connection. It's not a deal-breaker for a print server, but it's something to be aware of. Also, the physical unit itself feels quite light, almost hollow in the hand, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it doesn't scream premium build quality. It's a functional tool and it looks the part. So yeah, if you've got a workhorse parallel printer that you just can't bear to part with, or you're looking for a cost-effective way to network an older model without dedicating a PC to the task, the XMedia XM-PS110P offers a very compelling solution. It's a practical, no-frills device that does exactly what it promises, and it does it well.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.